Driverless cars are here.
Driverless cars. An ABC News exclusive first look at Uber launching its first driverless car ride this morning.
Imagine you're in a car with no steering wheel, no pedals, and no way to take control if something goes wrong. The AI decides everything. Sounds exciting or terrifying? Will autonomous cars free us from human error or strip away our freedom to drive? Today we're tackling the burning question. Is AI about to kick human drivers off the road forever, or will we fight to stay in the driver's seat? Self-driving cars aren't science fiction anymore. They're here, and they're shaking up the auto industry. Tesla's full self-driving grabs headlines with its promises of near autonomy, while Waymo's robo-taxis are quietly proving their worth on public roads. And let's not forget the swarm of startups innovating everything from sensor technology to AI-powered navigation. But beneath all the hype lies one pressing question. How close are we really to a world where human drivers become obsolete? Here's the truth. While it feels like we're on the verge of fully autonomous driving, the reality is far more complicated. Most vehicles today operate at level 2 automation, features like lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control. These systems are helpful, but they still rely on a human driver to pay attention and take over when needed. Level 5 automation, the holy grail where a car drives itself under any condition, remains a distant dream, more mythical than mainstream. Despite this, the buzz isn't without merit. Industry leaders and tech giants are investing billions to push the boundaries of what's possible. Autonomous cars may not have taken over the roads yet, but they're getting closer, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Why are companies so determined to replace human drivers with AI? Because the potential benefits are nothing short of revolutionary. Let's start with the most compelling argument: saving lives. Did you know that 94% of traffic accidents are caused by human error? That's speeding, distracted driving, drunk driving, you name it. AI doesn't get distracted by texts, doesn't drive drunk, and certainly doesn't get tired after a long day. Autonomous vehicles could drastically reduce accidents, injuries, and fatalities, creating safer roads for everyone. Imagine a world where car crashes are as rare as lightning strikes. Now picture this. No more traffic jams. Autonomous cars can communicate with each other to optimize traffic flow, predict and prevent bottlenecks, and even manage traffic lights. That means less time spent in gridlock, reduced fuel consumption, and shorter commutes. It's not just about convenience. It's about efficiency on a massive scale. AI driving could even reduce the environmental impact of transportation by cutting down on unnecessary idling and wasted energy. And for businesses, the economic potential is enormous. Consider the trucking industry, which is the backbone of commerce. AI could enable fleets of trucks to operate 24/7 without needing brakes, cutting labor costs and speeding up delivery times. It's not just trucks either. Ride-sharing services, delivery vehicles, and public transportation could all see significant cost reductions. For companies and consumers alike, AI has the potential to make transportation cheaper, faster, and more reliable. The perks are clear. Autonomous vehicles promise safer roads, smoother commutes, and a more efficient economy. But as we'll see, the journey to full automation is still filled with roadblocks, and not just the metaphorical kind. The idea of fully autonomous cars cruising our streets might sound like the ultimate tech dream, but let's pump the brakes. It's far more complicated than it seems. Despite all the hype, AI-driven vehicles face significant roadblocks, and not all of them are technological. From unpredictable urban environments to public skepticism, there's a long road ahead before we're ready to give up the wheel entirely. Here's the twist. AI may be great at highway driving, but it struggles in the unpredictable chaos of city streets. Highways are structured with clear rules and minimal surprises, but urban environments, they're a whole different beast. Picture this: kids chasing a ball into the street, cyclists weaving unpredictably, or pedestrians jaywalking without warning. These are split-second challenges that human drivers handle instinctively. For AI, however, it's like throwing a curveball into a video game where the rules suddenly change. AI relies on pre-programmed algorithms, And while those algorithms are improving, there's still no match for the randomness of real-world situations. Until autonomous systems can handle the complexity of urban driving with consistency and reliability, full automation will remain a far-off dream. Even if AI could conquer the chaos of the road, another major obstacle looms: regulations. Governments around the world are still grappling with the implications of autonomous vehicles. The big question is this: who's responsible when things go wrong? If an AI-driven car crashes, who's at fault? Is it the car's manufacturer, the software developer, the passenger who's supposed to be in control but isn't actually driving? These questions have no clear answers, and until they do, regulators are hesitant to give fully autonomous vehicles the green light. Moreover, there's no global consensus on how to regulate self-driving technology. Some countries like the US and China are pushing ahead, while others remain cautious, citing safety and ethical concerns. This patchwork of regulations creates a massive roadblock for companies trying to roll out autonomous vehicles worldwide. And then there's the trust factor. Let's face it, would you feel entirely comfortable letting a machine drive you around? Surveys show that many people are still wary of autonomous vehicles, and for good reason. High-profile accidents involving self-driving cars have only added to public skepticism. People worry about software glitches, hacking risks, and whether the AI will make the right call in a life-or-death situation. Even with perfect technology, public distrust could slow adoption. After all, even the smartest AI won't matter if people are too afraid to use it. While AI is making huge strides, humans still have some clear advantages. Rather than one replacing the other, the future of driving may lie in collaboration. Humans are exceptional at handling the unknown. Imagine a scenario where a child suddenly runs into the road. A human driver might instinctively swerve onto the sidewalk or brake hard, making decisions based on context, emotion, and experience. AI, on the other hand, is bound by its programming. If a situation doesn't fit its algorithms, the system might freeze, overreact, or make a decision that seems logical to a machine, but disastrous to a human. Judgment calls, especially in life or death moments, remain a uniquely human strength. But what if humans and AI didn't have to compete? Instead of a showdown, imagine a partnership. AI could handle the boring, repetitive parts of driving, like long stretches on the highway, while humans step in for the complex, unpredictable challenges of urban driving. This tag team model is already taking shape. Many cars today feature advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, that take over tasks like lane keeping or adaptive cruise control. These systems aren't fully autonomous, but they show how humans and machines can work together to create a safer, more efficient driving experience. In this future, it's not about choosing between humans and AI. It's about blending the strengths of both to revolutionize how we drive, ensuring safety, efficiency, and adaptability for everyone on the road. The buzz around self-driving cars makes it seem like the future is almost here. But how close are we really? While autonomous technology is advancing rapidly, the path to fully AI-driven cars isn't as short as some might think. By 2030, experts predict we could see cars handling highway driving autonomously. Imagine long road trips where you can sit back and relax while the car does the work. However, reaching level 5 autonomy, where cars drive themselves in any condition, anywhere, at any time, is still a distant dream. Achieving level 5 isn't just about tech. It requires overcoming massive challenges in AI, regulation, and infrastructure. So while parts of the driving experience may become automated in the next decade, a completely driverless world is still far off. The impact of autonomous driving will go beyond the roads. Fewer truck drivers could mean millions of lost jobs in logistics and transportation, leading to a huge economic shift. Cities might change too, with parking lots becoming obsolete and making room for parks, housing, or new businesses. Insurance companies will also have to adapt. Who's responsible when AI makes the decisions? AI-driven cars offer convenience and efficiency, but they will also disrupt many aspects of our lives, from the workforce to urban landscapes. The real question is not when they'll arrive, but how ready we are for the revolution they'll bring. So all being said, AI might not replace human drivers completely, but the future of driving isn't about control versus automation, it's about collaboration. The real question is, are we ready for it? Would you give up driving forever if AI promised perfection? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you're excited about the future, and subscribe for more mind-bending tech debates.